Muted. You muted. Boss, you muted.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up.
Take two. Shut up. I'm sleeping. Kinda. What do you put in your coffee, Napoleon?
Good old International Delight Irish
See,
cream.
now you're mooted.
I fixed my button, all right? I'm good.
Napoleon, you're mooted.
Oh, did it not pick up my mic? Frick.
I cannot hear you.
Give me a sec.
Even on the Express episodes, he's going to reset. He'll be back. Even on the Express episodes, we run into scuff. Let me try this again. Take two. On your mark. Get set. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah! Let's go!
There's no one else here in the house, so I could raise hell.
I'll take it away for you then if you can't stop laughing.
I got it. Good morning. Woo! I'm feeling good. And welcome to the wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Going express today. Because old Snowman's got 2 games tonight. So I'm on the mic. 2 times. Thank you, Napoleon. So I'm on this headset mic right here. 2 time. 1:10 Eastern time today. White Sox and Marlins. My White Sox broadcast. Rubber game in that series. And then at 8:10 we debut something we like to call Wednesday Night Baseball on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network as the Cleveland Guardians take
They'll
on.
always be the Indians.
They will always be the Indians. Thank you very much. The Cleveland Indians will take on the two-time world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. And last night, the Dodgers made it look so easy. We'll get into that. Victor has a random musing that ain't so random because I share the same musing. Good morning to you, Victor. How are you, brother?
Before I do that, I just got a message from a friend of mine. They said, if you guys remember the music video Jam that was performed by the late, great Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
Yes.
There will be a remix to Jam headed by Justin Bieber and LeBron James.
I quit.
I'm out.
Well, hold on. Before you quit.
Too late.
Hold on. Before you quit.
I quit.
Well,
I'm out. I quit.
Hold on.
I quit.
Just a moment. Before you quit, I want you two to check the date. What's today's date?
Oh,
You
mother. You
I've been suckered by an April Fool joke.
April Fools.
Vic, give me this camera.
Do it.
Give me this camera. Son. Here, son. You put it in the trash. That's what you want, Vic. Look at the screen, son. Look at the screen. You're going to see the lime screen, the white letter, the black infinity tray with the white piping. File in your memory banks. I want you to see all this. All of this.
Oh, Lord.
See it. Film it. Think of a priority. Pick it off. And put it trash.
Oh, man.
You deserved that.
You know what?
And Miss Morris said, I see.
Listen, walk right into that sumbitch.
You walked right into it.
Walk right into. That's why I don't have my. See, this is what I get for not wearing my glasses. I've been. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
You were very
And got the
trade for that.
exact reaction he wanted.
It was the exact reaction I wanted.
You got
Right
the
there to the
exact
infinity
reaction. You got the exact reaction you wanted.
And it's a Wednesday, so it was even more perfect.
It was even
That's
more
right. It's a
perfect
Wednesday,
and more
which
appropriate.
means I'll have to lose.
It is a Wednesday.
I would have to lose this hat for this.
And I do take a bow as requested by Mr.
Take a bow,
McCarthy.
Vicola.
Of course, the supervillain himself would tell you to take a bow for that villainy.
I mean this very, very kiddingly to one of my best friends of some 25 years. Give me this goddamn camera.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Dear Vicola, you. Dear Vicola, you. Dear best friend of some 25 going on 26 years. You, and a whole lot of you. Oh, and if you didn't hear what I said to my best friend, a whole lot of you.
Oh, man.
I walked into the kitchen and nearly out the back door.
I know. That's why I was like, I was trying to get you guys to stop. Like, hold on, before you go anywhere.
I know. It's the fact that you put two people I can't stand in entertainment in the same blanking sentence.
You know what it is? It's the fact of I've always had one of my favorite music videos of all time is Jam by Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan.
Mine also.
Now, later on today, I'll give you the actual inspiration of that April Fool's joke. Because
oh dear Lord.
Yeah. I had one of those conversations.
You know what, Victor? We're gonna put the musings off till tomorrow when we do a full show. And I got the White Sox and the Blue Jays at 4 Eastern time, 3 Central time. It'd be more perfect if you do it then, especially with the White Sox having their home opener. But for today, Victor Locke, you are this.
Trays.
This is probably the best. This is probably the best week for Jen to be on vacation.
Speaking of the cuteness overload being lacking and the cuteness withdrawals
happening, yes,
that are happening.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Right. I will be wearing a hat today.
And
it's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
And they call the ball, and of course the ball goes binted for Caleb Williams. And Troy
I got to do this. I got to do this 2 times.
Ball goes binted, Caleb Williams.
And of course, there's, you know what, Victor? This is for you.
Use a troll.
Troll.
Use a troll.
Troll.
Use a troll. I said that use a
Troll.
Shut up.
Android is late.
Shut up.
Droid's always late.
Just like a Justin.
Wait. I have no reason to talk after what happened yesterday. Okay.
Droid's like just like Justin Fields pass.
So you're the one talking.
Hey,
The Cowboys fan who hasn't won anything since what? The 60s is talking.
60s, try 90s.
The 90s? I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why you missed it.
You haven't won anything since the 90s. When was the last time your Bulls won anything?
98.
When was the last time your White Sox won anything?
2005.
Exactly. Shut up.
Yeah, but when's the last
No,
time?
you shut up. Matter of fact, moot him. Damn it.
Y'all shut up.
Oh, yeah? Moot you.
Not to mention, we did beat the Chiefs last year.
Oh, you beat the crippled Chiefs.
Chiefs weren't crippled at that point.
Yes, we were. We absolutely
you
were.
weren't.
Look at our wide receiver room last year, dude.
Time. Both of you to your corners.
He started it.
I don't care who started it. Buff's going to finish it.
Now, we gonna do this or
Oh,
not?
gosh.
I do have to get this story out.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. Real LJP, now approve all this.
Somehow still being paid for by the city filth.
And you, Victor, for giving me that commercial while I was driving.
Your fault for bringing up that stupid story. Someone
I couldn't help it.
$1 billion.
You know what that's
a billionaire.
You know what that story was?
This has been yet another Beating a dead horse presentation.
I know you have another version of that.
Yeah, he does.
I've got three. I got three versions of that.
You're three.
Three.
Who's the third
Wait.
one?
Yeah, what's the third one?
I'll show you at an appropriate time.
All right, anyway.
Victor has something to do.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
All right, Victor, let's hear it.
Now, earlier I made a hilarious April Fool's joke.
You sure did.
But that is inspired off of an actual conversation with a bronzexual.
What
So I had a
mean?
So I had a conversation with a bronzexual. In my Discord, we decided to go into music.
Uh-oh.
And basically it came down to what is like your favorite cross of music and sports.
Jam.
And my favorite has always been
that.
Jam.
Mm-hmm.
The song by Michael Jackson and the video with Michael Jordan, which was hilarious, special effect of Michael Jackson throwing a basketball in between two buildings, hitting the basket, and Michael Jordan with the "what was that" look.
No, get it right, Victor. You mean MJ with the
What in the all types of blue hell?
That too. Well, one individual decided to get cute
and got caught.
And got
and
caught.
scoffed, saying that.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Where is
Open
it?
up.
This said, quote,
an overrated music video done by two overrated entertainers. This would be much better if it was Justin Bieber and LeBron James doing the remix of Jam.
Close dumbass quote.
Excuse me?
You know what? I think we are overdue. Napoleon suggested it a few days ago, but I think we're overdue for a selection from the Wonder Bread Choir entitled "Stop Smoking Them Lines."
We're all
It has
moved.
been way too long since the choir came out.
Okay. Victor, you muted.
I could understand if it was Usher. Usher's a great dancer, good singer. I could get that.
I get that.
Popped off when LeBron got into the league. I mean, yeah.
If you wanted to do Usher and say Steph Curry, okay.
Sure. Whatever.
Heck, I would have taken Akon and KD.
Nope, you would not.
I probably wouldn't, but
Flag on the play. Nope. 15 yards back. You going 15 yards back now.
You can put the blame on me. You can put the blame on me.
But you take the most mediocre musician in Justin Bieber.
Yes.
And as we have called him, the most fundamentally flawed and mediocre basketball player in LeBron James, and make a Jam Part 2. You guys messed up already. We had to make Space Jam 2 and add LeBron James in the mix. A movie so bad it killed Bugs Bunny.
First rule of Space Jam 2, there is no Space Jam 2.
And it killed my favorite cartoon character. That pissed me off.
Listen, then he had the nerve to say, well, LeBron's better, way better than Jordan, and Justin Bieber's way better than Michael Jackson.
Okay, to this Discord person who mentioned those two BS statements, I will borrow from the legendary Chris Dietz. Tell me why you're wrong.
And that's what I said. Tell me why you're wrong. We should say, I'm not wrong.
How did you
prove it?
I said, who has more money? Who has the bigger catalog when it comes to music? Who has the bigger catalog? Well, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Who has the better career in terms of basketball?
Michael Jordan.
I can't hear you. Michael Jordan. Okay, then. So why would you take a masterpiece like Jam and then put two mediocre balls of garbage together to try and make a remix of it?
And subjected to LeBron James. And Justin Bieber. And I can't stand Justin Bieber.
No one.
Who can?
If there's a music artist I cannot stand for many reasons aside of his music, it is Justin Bieber. That
Android knows the most about music.
Give me this button. That little Canadian.
Who said my name?
Android knows the most about music.
Oh yeah.
Joy's the music expert.
I make music. I do a bunch of music. I listen to a bunch of albums. I mean, and the thing is, the thing I say is that I would rather have Chance the Rapper's second to most recent mixtape playing on repeat than listen to a single Justin Bieber catalog. And that was Chance the Rapper's worst album. It was a 0. It was terrible.
I was subjected to a Justin Bieber song on a date I went on a year.
So I gave him a homework assignment. Do yourself a favor. Go on YouTube and actually listen to Michael Jackson music. Then go and watch 1992's NBA World Championship Series.
Thank you for saying it that way.
And then you'll see exactly why the two correct individuals were cast to do a song and music video together.
For those who don't know, this is the album I'm talking about, The Big Day by Chance the Rapper. This album was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
And then I typed in all caps, I get in my face, you thirsty bitch.
What have I started with that phrase?
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my conversation. And since he was on Discord, I could not beat him with rotisserie chicken. So,
all right, Victor, finish it properly.
Again, I say again. They get in my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
For once, we got through the outro without a false start.
Coming up next, I have a bronzexual confession of my own, and I will unveil something that we started a year and a half ago.
Uh-oh.
No, change that. We'll unveil something we started with Cole Johnson 3 years ago.
Oh, no.
And it took off. So much so that we've added a few people to this certain list. Snowman in the Morning Express, back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Owen, let's talk for a second.
Hi, Ellen. Come on in.
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
It'll come to you.
It won't.
We had a lot to learn about each other. A lot. Hey, looks good. Things were changing so quickly. We didn't know what the future would hold. Any of us. I just wish you felt more at home now. But we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I am so proud to call you my son.
Cause we take this job so serious.
Dear Bronzexuals, you. Dear Facebook for allowing Bronzexuals on. You. Dear ESPN for putting Braun. Dear ESPN for putting Braun on in 2003. You, and you.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
27 after the hour in this Express episode, and me do a Bronzexual confession without a crash out? That's a lie!
Oh, we know that. Oh, by the way, yes, prayers for Tiger Woods, who
Yes, indeed.
had an accident earlier, and now he is going to be seeking treatment after his latest
Good.
accident.
Good.
Good. Full and speedy recovery to Tiger Woods.
Yes, indeed. One of the greatest golfers ever. underrated sports music video, Walk of Life by Dire Straits. Man, I love that video.
Mm-hmm.
I love that video. Here's another one that combines sports and music. Jump by the Pointer Sisters.
Yep.
There's a more modern take on sports and music. And even though I don't like the Magic organization, I can't lie. It's a bop.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic.
I hated that song in '89, and I hate it now.
Well, at least they brought it back.
I hated that song in 1989, and I hate it now. Why? Because they were an opponent of my Chicago Bulls. That's why.
But before we get to your bronze sexual confession, I just want to point out that the East is set in the NBA. The Charlotte Hornets somehow, some way, with a grace of God or something, have made the play-in.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
McCarthy, really? You're mentioning music by Shaq?
Shaq don't know music.
And what happened to the Panthers? They decided we're mad today. We're mad last night, and they just shelled the
Listen,
Senators
that was a
6-3.
game that was has to keep us in the playoff race, and that's exactly what we did. We kept ourselves in the playoff race.
I hope y'all get in the playoffs.
We are not going to get in the playoffs. We are almost 10 points out.
Hey,
we would have to win out the season, and the rest of the teams would have to lose.
Hey, I've seen miracles happen. It's called the San Francisco 49ers in 2025.
Couple other quick scores in NHL. Rangers over the Devils 4-1. Sorry, Mr. McCarthy. Lightning get tagged by the Canadians 4-1.
Shout out to Czech goaltender Jakub Dovesh.
Them games in 5. Score 5 against the Blue Jackets. Blackhawks lose a heartbreaker against the Jets in overtime, 4-3. Oilers shut out the Kraken 3-0.
The Seattle Kraken.
Yikes.
Yeah, Connor Ingram, not even Tristan Jarry. Connor Ingram with the shutouts.
And the Dogs
27.
The Dogs Bruins beat the Dallas Stars 6-3.
This is more of a defensive game than a goaltending game.
Good.
13-16 on the shots to saves ratio. 81.3 save percentage for Jonas Korpisalo.
Good. The Stars got beat. Come.
And then tonight you got the Canucks and the Avalanche at 7:30 Central. The Blues and Kings at 8 Central, and the Ducks and Sharks battle for the Pacific at 8 Central on TNT.
Battle of the West Coast. Quack, quack versus the Sharks.
Quack, 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 and quack. All right. Since we're doing updates, Victor, would you mind taking the NBA update, please?
NBA scores coming up right now. Yes.
Oh, the playoffs are set, basically. So the teams that made the playoffs in the West for the NBA: Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Rockets, Suns, Clippers, Blazers, and the Warriors in the 10th spot as of right now.
They got in miraculously. They got in. Holy cow!
In the East, you got the Detroit Pistons with one of the greatest turnarounds next to Indiana.
Yep.
The Celtics clinch a playoff spot. The Knicks have clinched a playoff spot. The Cavs, the Hawks, the Raptors, the 76ers, the Orlando Magic, the Miami Heat, and by God's grace, the Charlotte Hornets
which
have made the play-in.
Which means Homer Boy is going to be bothering Jay Spivey.
Oh, yeah.
As far as scores go, the Magic beat the Suns 115-111. Hornets over the Nets 117-86. The Nets go further in the shadow realm. Pistons over the Raptors 127-116. Rockets over the Knicks 111-90.
Shout out Reed Shepherd, had a 20-point game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists.
The Bucks over the Mavs 123-99. And Snowman, I'm sorry to say this, the Lakers continue their winning ways over the Cavaliers 127-113. And the Trailblazers beat the Clippers 114-104. Today's games go
I'll
this
tell you
way.
why they beat the Cavaliers, because Luka dropped 40.
Who cares?
Luka's
It's
doing
Luka
some
Don-
good.
It's Luka Doncic. Who cares?
Today's games go
on,
this
Victor.
way. The Hawks go to the Magic City of Orlando, take on the Magic. The Philadelphia 76ers go to Washington to take on the Wizards. The Celtics go down south to take on the Miami Heat. The Bucks go to H-Town to take on the Rockets. And a battle as old as time in the Central, the Pacers come to the Windy City to take on the Chicago Bulls. Knicks go to Memphis to take on them Grizzlies. The Kings go up north to take on the Toronto Raptors. Cool McCain's Nuggets go to Salt Lake City to take on the Utah Jazz. And here's something I know Snowman's going to have his ear out on while we're also talking baseball. The San Antonio Spurs come to the Golden State to take on them Warriors.
I will definitely be putting updates to that. Major League Baseball scores last night go like this. Marlins over the White Sox 9-2. Phillies over the Nationals 3-2. The Blue Jays, the American League champions, continue to win. They beat the Rockies 5-1. Cardinals shut out the Mets 3-0. Astros triple the Red Sox 9-2. Yankees over the Mariners, they shut them out 5-0. The Giants are getting their act together. They beat the Padres 9-3. It was the Rangers over the Orioles 8-5. Padres over the Reds 8-3. The Athletics beat the Atlanta Braves, so Napoleon's Athletics get their first win. 5-2 was that final score. Angels shut out the Scrubs, thank you, God. 2-0 was that final. The Brew Crew over the Rays 6-2. Diamondbacks over the Tigers 7-5. And the world champion Dodgers take care of business and beat the Cleveland Guardians / Indians. That final was 4-1. Today, it's the Nats and the Phillies at 105. Rockies and Blue Jays at 107. There's the game that we have. The White Sox and the Marlins at 110. Mets and Cardinals at 115. 210 sees the Red Sox and the Astros. Astros got their act together.
Team Cole versus Team Shane.
At 4-2. They'll go for number 5 today. We'll put ears to that as well. Yankees over the Mariners. The Yankees against the Mariners. That's at 4-10. Same with the Giants and the Padres. The Athletics and the Braves kick the whole thing off. That's at 12:15. Doggone it. Fat fingers. Rangers and Orioles at 12:35. Pirates and Reds at 12:40. Rays and Brewers at 1:10. Angels and the Scrubs at 2:20 from Raggedy Field. Tigers and Diamondbacks, that's at 3:40. And then our night games, Twins and Droids Royals at 7:40. That's Eastern time. And Wednesday Night Baseball makes its debut with the Guardians taking on the two-time world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. That is at 8:20. We'll be up at 8 o'clock with our pregame show. And as Victor mentioned, if time permits, we'll also peek in on the Spurs and the Warriors from San Francisco,
That's
California.
at 9 o'clock. That's at 9
Also, for
9
Blake,
o'clock? Okay.
the great Hambino's sake, want to mention to the folks on the panel that Topeka native Gary Woodland makes the greatest comeback in golfing history. A few years ago, he was told that he might not ever golf again, and yet he comes into the Texas Children's Houston Open and wins it on 21 under par.
Wow.
Not bad.
Former Adirondack Thunder goaltender Connor Ingram spent a cup of coffee with the Thunder in 2017, 2018. McCarthy also says Luka would be a Maverick if Mark Cuban was still majority owner, but alas, absolutely. And I didn't say hi to someone who one of the people who gave me the nickname Grampy Snow. That would be Nix of Night Gaming. She kicked off the whole thing. It is indeed Tia. Tia hung out with us last night during our White Sox broadcast. All right. Couple more pieces of business.
Marlins broadcast.
Yeah, it was a Marlins broadcast. Since the Marlins whooped our ass.
Yeah, we'll get to that tomorrow because I still
we will kick off the show tomorrow with that. I have a couple pieces of business, then we got some laughter, and then we got to get the hell out of here. Why do I have this piece of business? It's simply put,
Because yes, LeBron, it is you.
It's always been you. It always will be you forever and ever. Amen.
Will the
And
KD
now,
one be ready for the playoffs?
who cares? Now
Me.
we push the button.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Give me this camera.
Here we go.
So I had a conversation with Bronzexual.
What you mean?
And this stupid backass was Bronzexual said to me, quote, "When are you going to give up your Jordan sexual status?" Close quote.
I didn't realize Glitch was back.
Now this
moment of Bronzexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic Bronzexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM, now approve all this.
Again, somehow still being paid for by the city of
When am I going to give up my Jordan sexual status? First of all, I didn't know there was such a thing. Second of all, you're somewhat paying homage, but also disgracing the greatest player to ever play the game. Third of all, the fact that you actually use that term tells me how short-minded and small-minded you are. And last but not least, do you even watch the game? Do you even pay attention to the game? And my wife just texted, "Why is my voice so low? I'm saving it for a couple baseball games today." Even from the road, she does our producing, and I love that. Same with the dog. This stupid, idiotic fish-eyed fool of a Bronzexual asked me if I'm giving up, ever, note the key word, ever, giving up my Jordan sexual status.
Never.
Let's see. How can I answer that question? To the individual who asked me that question, here's your answer.
Oh, hell no!
There, how do you like that?
That's what I said. Oh, hell no.
Oh, in case you didn't hear me, I said,
Oh, hell no!
now this from Stupid University.
So I realized that I think, even though it's not advertised,
right,
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, Stupid University. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating, high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid University, where everyone graduates magna cum stupid.
Sign up now for the business management classes run by Gunrun.
Before we go any further,
yeah.
Oh, he lagged.
Oh, lag spike.
There we go.
All right, what happened?
What happened?
You're back, guys.
What I missed?
You lag spiked a little bit.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. That was round 1. Here's round 2.
Another conversation with the bro.
Another
What
conversation.
you mean?
What you mean?
Again. All right.
Okay. You all know I lived with a Cub fan for a couple of years.
Oh no, not this again.
I also, unfortunately, once upon a time in my life, I lived with a bronzexual.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Same person.
In Ohio, mind you.
In Ohio. Of course it'd be Ohio.
Oh, wait, it's not the same person.
That story I'll tell on Patreon. So y'all need to sign up for my Patreon for the uncensored version of these.
Okay.
This bronzexual, while I was living in Ohio trying to get my act back together, asked me a question.
Uh-oh.
And that question read, quote, "So how long will it be before you finally confess that LeBron's the greatest?"
Oh, boy.
Close quote. I looked at him. I said, "LeBron's the greatest, huh?" He said, "Yep, and you can't deny it." All right. Then I have a 2-word question. What's that? At what?
Yeah.
Crickets.
Good question.
For about 10 minutes.
Well, like I said,
good morning to you, and thank you for stopping by.
So like I said, yes, there are some things that LeBron is very good at. Rebounding is one of them.
Flopping is another.
Flopping is definitely one of them. He and James Harden are going for the top.
So to this
honors.
bronzexual, I was wearing glasses at the time. I've removed my glasses like I did just now.
As long as they weren't
And
purple
told
and yellow.
him, and told him 2 simple words.
Prove it.
LeBron sucks.
Well, I was going to say prove it, but that works too.
As a matter of fact, and there's a clip floating around out. No, they ain't floating around out there. I have it saved in my files. What am I talking about? I just have to cut it. There's a clip that I said on this day. No, it was March 29th, 4 years ago, where I said, quote, "LeBron James is trash." Shocked the hell out of Cole Johnson and the people that were listening. I stand by my statement today to all bronzexuals. LeBron James is trash. LeBron James is more trash than Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel and Deshaun Watson and Geno Smith and Sam Darnold, even though Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl. And yes, I'm putting Sam Darnold in that sentence. LeBron James is more trash than the White Sox offense last night. Find the lie. LeBron James is more trash than John Fisher's mess with the Athletics. No, say it correctly. More trash than John Fisher's mess with the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, I said it.
You said that.
Oakland Athletics. LeBron James is more trash than the mess with the Washington Bullets becoming the Washington Wizards. To me, they're still the Washington Bullets. LeBron James is more trash than the situation that happened that brought a team to Oklahoma City when they should still be the Seattle Supersonics. And it took the passing of David Stern and the NBA this bleeping long to bring them back. But that's not the subject. That's a rant for another time. Our subject here is LeBron James being trash, which he is. So this bronze sexual asked me after I said that to him, how can you say such a thing? He has had no impact on the NBA in all the years that he's participated in the NBA. Ever. So this LeBron sexual tries round 3, and he says, well, name a person besides Michael Jordan who you think has had an impact. I said, that's easy. Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry.
Julius Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, he looks at me.
And reluctantly going to say James Harden for a little bit in Houston.
So he looks at me and he goes, how can you say Steph? He said, how can you say that about Steph Curry? Easy. He took an anomaly and turned it into a weapon. Michael Jordan, impact on the NBA. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the most indefensible shot ever in the NBA. Tell me something. Name a move that LeBron James has committed to memory. Give me another question.
Chase down block.
Name a post move that LeBron James has committed to memory. Give me another question. When has LeBron not traveled in an NBA game in 23 years? Can't answer that.
You mean the crab dribble?
I'll make that dirty joke later.
Magic Johnson. Brought to us by Cali Green Shields.
Our good friend, that's a Blue Jays fan, checking in with us. And yes, Callie, I'm gonna put a couple of ears to the Blue Jays game today.
I'm debating on going to the Brewers Royals game, but continue.
But LeBron James has had no impact on the NBA.
No, he has.
None.
It's not a good impact, but he has had impact.
None. Do you understand me, bronze sexuals? None.
He's had
and
impact.
The fact, here's how you know LeBron James is forgotten and defeated. In Cleveland, Ohio, at the NBA All-Star game, where it was celebrating its 75th season, and they introduced the all-time 75th anniversary team, of which LeBron was a part of. And I get the fact that LeBron is a physical specimen. He will forever be a physical specimen. And I even have my doubts about that. Again, sign up on Patreon if you want to hear the unedited version of that. So all the members of the 75th anniversary team were introduced. You know, Scottie Pippen, Magic Johnson, Abdul-Jabbar, Mr. Olajuwon. Who else? Bob Pettit, Oscar Robertson, Stephen Curry. And in Cleveland, who got the loudest roar in the house?
Obviously, this is Michael.
That's right. Michael Jeffrey Jordan got a bigger.
You know what Michael Jordan didn't do? He didn't abandon his team.
I think Craig Elo would have gotten a bigger response
Michael Jordan
than LeBron does.
In that introduction, got the biggest roar that night. Even louder than Stephen Curry making a shot from half court and turning around and running the other way before it was even halfway in the air.
Right.
In a place where Michael Jordan has broken hearts in Cleveland, not once, not twice.
Oh, no. 3 times.
3 times.
3 times.
1993, the Eastern Conference semifinals, where he beat them at the horn. 92, where the Bulls clinched the Eastern Conference finals in 6 games. And, of course, the one that started it all, May 7th, 1989.
Oh, 1989.
The shot. Look it up if you're unsure.
That's what I said. Craig Elo would get a bigger response from Cleveland than LeBron would.
I've said
and it always happens to Craig Elo.
It always happens. Thank you, Jim Durham. And I will have that clip in the truck soon. It always happens to Craig Elo. Matter of fact, you know the joke I make around here a lot? Hear me well, Bronsexuals, because this is the truth. You know what the legacy of the Cleveland Cavaliers is? It ain't LeBron James. It is Craig Elo.
What about Tom
Again,
Chambers?
May 7th, 1989. So I'll do this right here and won't even waste time. Dear Bronsexuals, you.
There you go.
Dear Facebook for allowing Bronsexuals on, you.
Dear Discord for being infested by
Dear
Bronsexuals.
Discord for say it again, Victor.
Dear Discord for being infested and infected by Bronsexuals.
You. Dear Jen Server for being infested with a couple of Bronsexuals some time ago. You. Dear ESPN for shoving LeBron down our throats and up our asses for the past 23 years, and you continue to do so. He's also invaded Peacock. He's also invaded NBC, where they tried to make it old school, but LeBron showed up. They tried to make it old school, but LeBron f***ed up. They tried to make it old school, but LeBron flipped it upside down. You, and you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronsexual Confessions.
Player that left his quote unquote beloved city two times. Now, before we get out of here, I got something that I promised a couple people before we close things out.
Okay.
There's a part that we do here that became a running stack of jokes.
Uh-oh.
Because it all started, and I'm giggling already, because it all started with this one.
Because yes, LeBron.
It is you. It has always been you. It always will be you forever and ever. Amen.
And then,
well, old Snowman got an idea, and it morphed to before he got traded. Dear Chicago Bears, I'm giggling already.
Oh.
You have risked, mortgaged,
blown
doubled
up,
down,
yeeted away your entire future. Say it with me.
For DJ Moore.
And now he's Buffalo's problem.
And I can't do the Caleb Williams joke because he actually had a good season this past year. So you get the idea with the yes, LeBron, it is you. Well, every time someone mentioned something to me, it became a graphic.
And then the dog had to open his mouth.
And it started
Lamar
with
Jackson.
It went to Lamar, but then Victor opened his mouth and mentioned Dak Prescott. And then this happened.
Yep. I think he was after Lamar.
I got to find the one for Lamar. But then this happened.
Mustard!
And this happened.
Oh, my God. The chameleon.
This happened.
Yes, Aaron.
And this happened.
Oh,
and one Monday morning, this happened.
Oh, dude, that actually happened. I sent you that when you were getting ready to broadcast for NFL on Sunday.
And then it filtered into the crew because this happened.
Jen.
And
she still hates you for that.
Playmaker.
And this happened.
Shane. I'm on Alarm Island.
And then
the chickens.
The latest one.
The latest
and thank you, Napoleon, for this one. This happened.
Because Droid said it on yesterday's show, saying, "Yes, Katie, it is you. That'll be a graphic."
Why'd you have to use the Suns? You could have used the Rockets one. At least it would have felt a little bit more at home.
I should have used one from the Nets.
Oh no, I would have keyed you.
Oh Lord,
I would have keyed you if I see Katie in a Nets jersey again. Oh Lord.
Oh geez.
But the thing is,
that's
reality,
how that whole thing got started.
In reality, the way I actually wanted to go was the same way as DJ Moore, because we risked traded away our future and mortgaged our entire 25-26 NBA season
not for Devin
for
Booker,
Kevin
Durant.
For Kevin Durant.
And
meanwhile, if we want to talk about,
I'll give you credit for this one.
if we want to talk about
Sometimes
bad
you just
futures, let me throw my team under the bus because unfortunately, dear Oakland, dear Sacramento Athletics, your entire future has been risked, mortgaged, doubled down, yeeted away, and flushed down the toilet by John Fisher.
I'll dig in the crates for this one. Dear Kevin Durant, you shouldn't have left. You should never have left Northern California.
You shouldn't. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor. That was in the last intro. That's an
early intro,
and I have a new intro. That's an early 2022 intro that Cole put together.
Okay, this doesn't make sense.
But
I hate the standings.
It went further.
What?
It went further with this series of jokes. It went further.
Oh boy!
Because this happened.
Oh.
Yeah. No one expected me to do one on myself, and I did. And then this happened.
Where's because yes, Pizzle, it is.
Yes, Pizzle.
Oh my god.
That's a drop. That's a drop. That's a drop, and I'll have it tomorrow.
I had to ask for it while he isn't on the show, so it's a surprise come tomorrow.
Because yes, supervillain is also.
Oh yeah, I'll have it tomorrow.
You risked your entire your entire life as a sporting fan because you're Ryan McCarthy.
Oh God! You know what's bad?
Yeah.
Ryan gave me the one for Caleb Williams.
Yes, he did.
When we taped Coffee with McCarthy last year, he said that before I rolled tape, and it never left my mind. It never left my mind. Week 2 last year, I dropped it, and I got the feeling I'm going to drop it again. Programming note: 1:00 today. And I'm late in getting. I know, honey. I'm late in getting out of here. I got to get some downtime and I got to get some graphics done. But 1:00 today, we come at you with the White Sox and the Marlins, and then 8:00 tonight, we got the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And speaking of which, Jen gave us this one.
Of course.
Because yes, Gold Ship, it is you.
Yes. And to finish things off, because yes, Gura, it is you.
We miss that shark.
Yes, we do. Oh, and by the way, she asked me not to do this, and I know I'm going to get a couch upside my head, but why are we having cuteness withdrawals? Because yes, Jen, it is you.
And we're going to have to update that graphic because of the model change.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
This row of
and I got to update the Gold Chip one too with the elements that you sent me. All right, we got to go. We got to get
by McCoffey's Misery Merchant Meeting Mob. We're a support group for miserable sports fans. Meetings on Tuesday, refreshments served, punch and pie.
Y'all got cookies for Panthers fans?
No, because I ate them all. Have a great day. God bless. And remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope y'all are too. Baseball comes your way at 1 o'clock. So long, everybody.
Let's make the trifecta happen. Let's bring 2 Chainz to KC.
Oh, heck nah.
2 Chainz cousins.
Hell no.
Nah, he's been in connections with the Rams.
Oh my God.
And
we gotta go.
And why all those graphics that you guys saw? Why did I bring them out of the bottom of the crates?
Because
Napoleon. Napoleon.
Shut up! You.
Napoleon gave me the idea and I ran with it. See y'all later for baseball and see you tomorrow for Snowman in the morning. So long.